The value of $1,000. I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know because the living expenses in California or in other states. Sometimes you just got to have a little heart out here in these motherfucking streets, man. Because money ain't everything. And I am my brother's keeper, but triple back like a triple stack. 100 racks, flipping crack. One front, maybe triple back. 2 shots, got to live with that. Killed a man over 1 rack. Bitch ass nigga, triple back like a triple stack. 100 racks, flipping crack. One front, maybe triple back. 2 shots, got to live with that. Killed a man over 1 rack. At first I took it easy, just knocked him out his kids, dog. Shot twice in the ear, then I sped off. I mean, cool, like real life though, cuz like $1,000. You notice how like they be talking about putting money on motherfuckers' head, bro. Like $1,000 can get a motherfucker knocked off down here. The average gang member's life is about $5,000. Where I'm at right now in the state of Oklahoma, it's $1,000. The value of a person's life is $1,000. I mean, it's $5,000. People like smokers and shit, and I hate to say it like that, but people's life, like smokers and certain drug dealers, certain motherfucking gang members, cause they life is only worth anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. Right hand to God, my nigga. I could put my hand on the Bible on that, bro. A motherfucker's life, if somebody wants somebody dead in the state of Oklahoma, the city of Oklahoma, Spencer, Midwest City and shit, bro, their life value is only anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. When you get to talk about from $1,000 to $10,000, my nigga, anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000, boy, I'm telling you, a motherfucker be deader than a motherfucker. You know, I see my life as only anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. You know, because you got a motherfucker that probably would plot and see success and get me whacked for anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. You're not understanding what I'm saying, cuz. You're not understanding what I'm saying. So I know it's the same way in California. Certain smokers and shit, you know what I mean? They life probably worth $1,000 to anywhere from shit, man. Like, I know, like, nigga, death is a misdemeanor. Death is a misdemeanor charge, cuz. Death is a misdemeanor charge, bro. It ain't even a grand larceny. It's not even a grand larceny, felony grand larceny, cuz. You're not understanding what I'm saying, cuz. So on the value of a motherfucker's life, bro, when it boiled down to it, bro, and then you got motherfuckers that's playing with powder, you know, cuz the money value on powder cocaine is not the same, but it does have this on powder. Yeah. It's not the same, but it is the same. And then the value of money in crack. You know what I mean? Because if you making blow up, nigga, you still can sell a zip for about $1,000. You feel what I'm saying? And then the value of that motherfucker to you is only about $600 to, you know, a couple about $600, right? And respect level. Respect, bro. Yo, respect out here in these motherfuckers, out here in the streets. Your respect's out here in this game. Respect levels, cuz. Um, that level of respect. Um, the value of a motherfucker's life, bro. Uh, easy to dispose of. You feel what I'm saying? When a motherfucker is easy to dispose of. You feel what I'm saying? That's like a kick me sign on somebody's back. Putting a kick me tattoo on somebody's motherfucking back, bro. Putting a permanent kick me sign on somebody. See, that's the value of the hair shit. That's the value of the hair shit, because if you clip somebody's ends too far, that's some hair they can't get back. Say a motherfucker trying to grow their shit out, and you clip somebody's shit, or you cut dreads off somebody's shit, and then you put fake dreads in somebody's shit or something like that. You know what I mean? On the level of value on that, bro, the level of respect, the respect level and what you got going on. And then another thing, because you have to reap, you got to reap what you sow. You got to reap what you sow sometimes. And then it come back to you on the same level. That's why the sleep shit, I ain't with none of that. None of that, bro. You wouldn't. I told you, my nigga, if I ever came at you on some sleep shit and I ain't never did it, I've never done that game. I ain't never played that game. But at the same time, between time, if I did, you would never ever know, because you would never get up from it. Your ass would be some dog food somewhere. You would be some dog food. If it's to the level I'm on the level of trying to sleep a motherfucker, you're gonna be some dog food. I'm not gonna motherfucking play no games. I'm not a suicidal person. I'm not a suicidal person, bro. That's a suicidal. Let me tell you things that's suicidal. Rape, that's suicidal. Robbery is a suicidal tendency. Rape, robbery, all that. Yeah, that. Rape and robbery is a suicidal tendency. Yeah, it is, bro. I promise you, rape and robbery can be suicidal. But on the value of $1,000. $1,000 value, cuz. Level of $1,000. That's like giving somebody, say you went to Icebox and bought something, and then a motherfucker go to Frostbox and buy some and then try to switch you. Cut a value on that is more disrespectful than robbing a motherfucker. The sneakiness on that is the same amount of sneakiness that death is. See, that's why I put this on here. The value of $1,000, cuz. The value of a rack. Shit, what I spent the rack on is my most valuable piece that I'm sitting on right now. You know, I got pieces in here like, you know, certain shit that's worth a little money. You know, like my weight set, that's worth about 600. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this shit ain't no game, man. This shit is real life. Motherfuckers want to keep playing, man. Quit playing with your life. Man, thinking that it's all peaches and cream. A nigga notice. That's what I'm telling you. And anytime a motherfucker notice something, cuz, anytime that a motherfucker notice something, bro, their response is what it is. You feel me? And that means you didn't get away with it. That means that you didn't get away with what you did, the sneaky, what you thought was something that you was going to get away with, something that you thought that you got away with. That's like looking on the motherfucking news and seeing yourself and seeing a photo of yourself, like about a shooting. We looking for these men right here. So don't never think you just got away with something, my nigga. You know what I mean? Because I know the way the Lord operate, right? I know the way the Lord operate is it's gonna be tit for tat. The same bullshit that you on. Now you say you took something that was of the most value that I have. You played a game with something that was the value of the most expensive value thing I have. So imagine how the thing that's probably about out of 100%, about 70 to 60% of the value of what you got going on in your life, everything that you have, that you done accumulated. You see what I'm saying? Everything that you can say that you have, that you can say that you accumulated. Say what's the value of that? 70%. That would be of equal value.